The ANC is not pulling its punches against Magashule's bid to nullify his suspension. Advocate Trengove argued that Magashule's suspension was in line with the ANC's 2017 Nasrec Conference resolution that leaders charged with crimes should step aside.
So the purpose is to protect the organization. And the rationale for it is obvious. No organization of any self-respect wants somebody indicted on a serious crime to be its public face.
Magashule's lawyer, Advocate Dalimpofu, says the ANC has narrowed down the step-aside resolution in order to deal with the suspended Secretary-General. The ANC, however, denied that the Nasrec resolution has been amended by the NEC.
The NEC didn't narrow down anything, that it gave full and proper effect, that its guidelines give full and proper effect to the conference resolution. So that the starting premise of Mr. Magashule's attack, that the NEC narrowed down the conference resolution, it's simply not correct. It's not correct on the facts.
The ANC further says Magashule was involved in the entire process and had 30 days in which he consulted former leaders of the party.
Where he actively participated in the decision-making process, in the decision-making structures, when they took the decision which culminated in his suspension. So that was far more than Audi ever requires, because the high water mark of Audi is an opportunity to address the decision maker. In this case, he was part of the decision maker.
Advocate Trengove says Magashule's purported suspension of party president Cyril Ramaphosa's membership was out of spite and revenge.
I will submit to you that this is a thoroughly dishonest, but also thoroughly legally flawed letter. And you will see that it patently purported to be a suspension under Rule 2570. And for that reason, distorted the facts in an attempt to bring it within 2570, but did so on spurious grounds.
Advocate Mpofu, however, maintained that Magashule had the constitutional powers to suspend the ANC president.
So that letter is valid. That suspension is valid. The man is suspended as we speak.
Judgment has been reserved by the South Gauteng High Court with the promise that a decision would be communicated speedily. Samkele Masego, SABC News, Johannesburg.